Hi everyone, well I got another video today and this video is going to be a walk around my DWUHT trailer. The reason I'm doing this, we've been using this for a few years now and I recently mentioned that we're going to put it up for sale. So I've never really done a complete walk around the trailer, so I'm going to do a complete walk around so everyone can have a look at it, and if you really are interested in the trailer it may come in handy if you're thinking about purchasing it. So I'm going to go through most of the details about what's in the trailer, what I have with it, and what I will potentially be selling with the trailer. So let's get started. We might start at the front down here and just show you that. I haven't actually set much up on the trailer at the moment. I thought I'll go through it, I'll set each thing up and just show you how it all goes together and how quick it can be used and set up. So let's get into it. We'll come around the front here. So at the front of the trailer down here, I'll just show you, we've got the DO35 hitch. Really easy to hitch up and take apart. It's made by Cruisemaster. Everything on this trailer was pretty well Aussie built. It was built by Drifta down in their factory in Gloucester in New South Wales. And I think I purchased this trailer late 2018. If I'm wrong, I'll put a thing up on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it was late 2018 or 19. And this was the walk-up hardtop. Now this number is 261, and he'll just show you on the front of the camper there where I've got it written. So it's DWUHT 261. What does DWUHT stand for? Drifta Off-Road Trailer. So it's a Drifta off-road trailer. Everything about it when it was originally built was as much Aussie made or Aussie bought as they could possibly do it. All the steel and everything was purchased in I think Newcastle. All the chassis were built down in Gloucester in New South Wales. They are a tried and tested base design. I think originally with the trailers they were bought out as an equipper trailer. They had nothing on the top. They didn't have the rooftop tent. They didn't have this box up here. They were basically just the base part of the trailer here, and then you could put anything you wanted on. I think they had this framework up on the top here so you could mount stuff up on the top like kayaks or whatever. But they decided that there was a market for camper trailers, and Luke from Drifta with the help of Tofty, Crazy Dog Canvas and a lot of other Aussie manufacturers like Supagal and that, they all banded together and come up with a fantastic Aussie built trailer. I think there was about 400 of these built in total. This one here was actually the first walk-up hardtop of the design. I actually purchased it off Tofty from, he used to work for Drifta years ago. I think he's building caravans now, but gone into a bigger market. But we'll get through it all. We'll show you it all. I don't want to rabbit on too much. That's just a quick overview of the trailer. If you want to know anything else, let me know. But let's continue with the front here. So you got, after the DO35, you've got all the usual stuff like your charging for your power system into the trailer. I'll show you that in a minute. You've got down here somewhere, and he's tucked it up on me, you got your 7-pin flat plug. I've put a ARC 750 hitch on it. That'll come with the trailer. They're absolutely fantastic. You can turn them around just about any direction. Great handle, great for winding up. Then we'll go to the front of the trailer here. You've got a great stone guard. This has been absolutely fantastic. I have had to change the mud flaps on here because we've done a bit of dirt road driving over the years. They did have Drifta written on there, but they were all pitted and worn out. I still have got them. If you want them, you can have them, but I had to replace them because they were just starting to get too badly worn. I'll go into some of the stuff on the front of the trailer here, talking about the walk-up hardtop later on. But it's got a little safety rail here that goes up. I'll show you all that. You've got a great big box on the front here. And inside, you've got the Red Arc Manager 30 in there. Absolutely fantastic. I've got a Red Arc 350 amp inverter there. Then you've got all your cigarette lighter sockets, USBs, you've got all your fuses, everything like that. And also in this box here, there's a 128 amp hour lithium Enerdrive battery. Absolutely fantastic. It's still working as good as the day I put it in there. Absolutely amazing. And also in the back here, I'll just quickly show you. You can see that thing called WUHT. I've actually fitted in this trailer a security system as well. So if you're going away, you can turn that Y tie on, and it's got a little remote control, and what it does, if anyone tries to steal your trailer, it sets an alarm off. It also locks the electric brakes on the trailer so they can't move it, so it's a great addition to the trailer. Moving forward even further, in here we've got a little storage box on this side here. You could put jerry cans, or I use it for firewood and just miscellaneous stuff. You've got a jerry can holder here, there's one on the other side the same. You've got boxes down the side here, they're all lockable. Good for storing all your pegs, anything you want to put in there. Absolutely fantastic. Now you may notice here, I'll tell you about it too, why you can see it on this side. We've just pulled up here. It literally takes seconds to set up. When we've pulled up, when we go around the other side, I'll show you the Cruisemaster airbag suspension. So it's got independent suspension under this trailer. It hasn't got springs. Absolutely amazing. Dual shock absorbers, built by Cruisemaster in Australia. And you can see here at the moment, that little orange mark there is about normally where I have the tyre. That's sitting just above the tyre, but when we got here, this ground was a little bit unlevel. So I've jacked the suspension right up on this side. You can go up to about 75 mils, I think it is. So I've got it just about to the maximum height that I can put it up. And it's been able to get the trailer really level. So you don't have to worry about having max tracks, putting them under the wheels. If you've got a bit of an unlevel site, you can just use the airbag suspension, lower one side, raise the other side up. Absolutely fantastic. On the back here, we've got a gas bottle. There is provisions for another gas bottle on the front there if you want it. I have got the holder and everything still. I took it off. I wasn't using it, but it will come with the trailer as well. You've got two water tank fillers here, your front and your rear. You've got cigarette lighter and USB sockets on there. There is also lights up around the back of the trailer here, LED lights. You can just switch them on up here if you need some work lights when you pull up. Also on the back here, you've got I think I've got the pipe turned off at the moment. There's a little valve down here you got to just turn on, but you just turn that on, and then if you want to start pumping water out, you can manually pump water out if your hands are dirty, say you've been on the tracks or something like that and you need to change and need to wash your hands. Got some horses down the back of there. Winnie's just there watching them. Beautiful little spot here. We're at Hidden Gold's homestead. Coincidentally, this is the first place I bought this trailer when we first purchased it. So it's sort of ironic. I just thought of that now that I'm actually doing a video and I'm thinking about selling it. So I just thought of that when I was talking about it. So on the back here, you've got another little thing with .261, little gives you that little army sort of setup. On the back here, you've got a matching spare wheel, the same as the tyres down here. I forget what they are. I think they're 285 70 R17s. So fairly big tyres. They suit the, they're not matching to the FJ, but they're a really good tyre. Okay guys, before we go around the back and show you the back of the trailer, I forgot to mention the awning up here. Now this is a new awning. It used to come out with one from Supagal. I have got another Supagal one. The one that was originally on it was one that had all poles and arms and you used to have to hold it all up. It was the latest technology at the time. It was absolutely fantastic, but this one here is all freestanding. It literally takes 30 seconds to put up and it's got complete coverage around the entire trailer. You will see that in a minute when I pull it out, but you can put it up with one person and any behind the camera will vouch for this. No more arguments about setting up the awning. It's a lot more peaceful. She can sit in the chair, have a drink while I'm pulling the awning out and putting the rooftop tent up. It really is a simple trailer to set up. So we'll show you that one in a minute. We'll head around the back now and show you some of the back of the trailer. Cheers. We'll open the back up in a minute. I've got storage up on the back here. So you can see there, you can put whatever you want up there. I carry the spare room to the rooftop tent on the back there now. Just tie it down with a couple of ratchet straps. Now this one here, this little button here, that's your water system. So you just flick that on, the blue light comes on. Also got stabilizer legs down there. I'll tell you all about this stuff here when we get to it. Around the other side here, you've got another little storage box there. I've got pipes and stuff in there. You can put whatever you wanted. And down below that, just here, I very rarely open this, so who knows what's in here. Look at the cobwebs. There's the pump to the water system, so that's where the pump is. Really easy to get to if you need to use it. On the other side here, you've got another storage box, pretty well the same as the other side. .261. In here is your canopy, so you can see you got heaps of room inside the canopy of the trailer as well. There's lights, LED lights on both sides. You can switch them on, and so you got plenty of light in there. Absolutely fantastic. There's heaps of room in there. You can you'll never run out of storage. On the other side here, I've got a jerry can bag made by Drifta. That'll come with the trailer as well, so you can store whatever you want in there. We keep our all our wheel chocks in there, stuff like that, a bit of toiletry stuff. On this side here at the front, you've got more lights up here, so that if you want to turn that on, and you got your shower out the side here, which we've already set up, because when we got here we were busting to go to the loo and it was really quick to set up. And I must tell you, these little rack spracks here, that's where my shower goes. I have got a video about this. So that little rack spracks there, they just clip off, clip on there. I fold the arm away, and you can put your shower away. So the shower is really quick and easy to set up if you've got to pull up at night. So on the front here, this is where all the Cruisemaster air tank and system is. You've got a pump in the back there. There's an air tank, an onboard air tank as well, so it stores air. You just switch. I won't switch it on, but because it'll start the motor up. I was just putting the air up on the tyres. In here as well, you have got an air hose. There's enough cable there to run right up to around the front of your four-wheel drive. If you need to pump your tyres up or blow a bit of dust off, you can put one of those blowers on there. It's also got a fitting there for all the hoses, so really useful. Absolutely fantastic system. And down here you might notice too, I didn't mention it on the other side there, there's a Anderson plug there for the power to plug solar panels in. There's one on the other side, just above the other box on the other side, so you can plug solar panels in either side. When I changed the rooftop tent over that come with this trailer, I'll get into that in a minute, but I have changed the rooftop tent over. I used to have two Red Arc 80 watt panels on the roof. Decided not to put them back up there, a bit of a weight saving, and I found it a little bit of a pain just having panels on the roof all the time, because you park around trees like this, you're always in the shade. If you've got 10 metres of cord, you can run your solar panels out anywhere. In here is your hot water system. So there's the J-Cola hot tap all plumbed up, ready to go. So it's just a matter of hooking up the gas. The water's already hooked up, and all you got to do is turn it on, and away you go. You've got instant hot water. I'll show you that at the back of the trailer when we pull the kitchen out. So we're back around the front. That's about it for the complete walk around. I don't know whether there's much more I can tell you. I did think of one other thing I can tell you actually. 2 Max Tracks come with the trailer on the front of the trailer there. I have used them a couple of times, not for recoveries, mainly just I was in one spot where the ground was really unlevel, so I put the Max Tracks under there as well as using the airbag suspension, so absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get in now. I'm going to set the rooftop tent up, set the kitchen up, and then we'll go through all of the stuff that comes with the kitchen, with the rooftop tent and all that. I think we did show you inside the box there and showed you all the storage inside that box. There's heaps of room in there, so absolutely amazing. It's a fantastic trailer. We'll be sorry to see it go, but we can't have, as you know, I said we're going to be buying a caravan. We can't afford to keep this and have a caravan as well, so one of them's got to go. So it'll be it's a great trailer. Like, you can take this just about anywhere in Australia. It'll go to the Cape, it'll go to the Gibb River Road, it'll do everything. I'll just quickly show you the suspension underneath, just to show you that, do anything else. But you can see the Cruisemaster suspension there underneath the bottom. There's 2 80-litre water tanks as well. I forgot to mention that, so you've got plenty of water. But absolutely amazing. So I'm going to get this trailer set up now, and then we'll show you the rest. Cheers everyone. Okay everyone, we've got the trailer all set up. We're going to go for a bit of a walk around now and show you what we've actually done. So we'll start at the front again. Now down the front here you can see on the ground there I've got two little plastic stools. They actually sit together up on the drawbar there, and there's two boxes that come with the trailer. I haven't got them with me. I find them a little bit heavy, but they will come with the trailer. But I think these stools are much better. They will come with the trailer as well, because we can put our portaloo toilet up there, these two stools, and I just find it's a lot lighter toe ball weight, and just makes it a lot better, because the boxes are actually all made of really good ply. They're really well built, but I just find them a little bit heavy. So I'll climb up here and I'll show you. So as you can see, I'll put my hand up here and I'm grabbing hold of this little rail here. Now you can see these two little pins down here. They just unlock, pull out, and you push this back down and it lowers down onto the same height as the front of the stone guard there. But it's really good to have here to hold on to when you're climbing up here. Now, when I put the new rooftop tent on, I asked Jason from Crazy Dog, because he originally made the original rooftop tent on this trailer. I'll put a photo of that trailer up on the screen actually at this campsite and just show you that. But with this new rooftop tent, now I've got a video about this. I'll link it in the description. I'm not going to go through all inside the rooftop tent, how to set it up, all that sort of thing. I've got multiple videos about the awning, the rooftop tent, everything like that. I'm just showing you how it all works, because a lot of people ask me, can I still use the walk-up hardtop part of the trailer? Because this was the selling point of the trailer. It eliminates having a ladder, but we don't use it as often as what we do. We don't mind using the ladder, but we are finding it a little bit harder now for us as we get a bit older. But this little thing here clips down on there, and then it folds up here, and you've got a great little step. These little spring bars, they just attach into this little piece here, which zips up around the front of the trailer there. You can put it down at night if you're worried about water coming in. It's really easy just to pull these out, and you can just leave them there like that, and you can zip that up and then clip them back up again. Simplistic design as Jason does it, and still very practical. So I'll climb up here. Now you always make sure you got one hand on the trailer, one hand for yourself, like on a boat. I've had this unzipped, but I'll unzip it again and just show you. So you just put your foot up on there. I've got one foot on the deck there, step up, and you're inside bed. How easy is that? You still got the walk-up hardtop. You just zip her up and go to sleep. So same getting out again. I just put my foot down, feel for the step, and then I step down, step on the steps. Obviously I'd zip that up normally, but how easy is that? We'll go out now and we'll have a look at the awning, eh? Okay, we're underneath the awning. Now, like I said, I've got a video about this awning. If you want to see me putting it up, I will leave a link in the description. It is really easy. Like I said, only one person, it only takes one person to put it up. We very rarely tie it down very much or put poles under it. It is a freestanding awning, and it does cover the full width of the trailer. Absolutely fantastic. Now, it has got little tie down pieces here. If you're wondering how the water runs off it, it will pool if you don't tie it down, but if you put a little rope on this, gets a little V shape in the awning there, all the water does run off. Trust me, it does. It's absolutely fantastic. All we basically do is when we come to camp, we just get these little adjustable ropes, put one peg in the ground. That just stops the upward blowing movement. There's no need to put poles in. It is a really strong Aussie-made awning. I think it was around $2,500 this awning, but it's worth every cent. It's made of wax converters canvas. It's all Aussie made, goes back with the trailer. It's the same company that built the original awning for this trailer. So the reason I went with this one is because it covers this fantastic kitchen. So you can see it goes all the way around and it covers the complete kitchen. I have got the wall kit for this as well. I'll try and put a photo up, or if you look at my video when we did the video on the awning, you will see the walls going around the back of the kitchen here, how it covers it all. The walls are made of the ripstop canvas or the ripstop polyester. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but it's really light but really strong. And I've got the full wall kit, so it'll enclose this whole area. So you'd have a massive area here if it was really nasty weather or windy or whatever. They just Velcro up, pegs down at the bottom. But I think the kitchen on this camper is what sold us originally. This kitchen is absolutely fantastic. It's got everything in it. The red arc that you've seen in the front there, the Manager 30 in the box there earlier, here's the display at the back here. So you just can cycle through and have a look how your battery's going. It's at 97%. Solar's going in, even though it's cloudy, we're getting 0.5 amps going in. There's bugger all coming out at the moment. The fridge isn't cycling. You've got USBs, cigarette lighter sockets, switches all down here to turn them all on separately. You've got your water tank here, front and rear. Like I said, 80 litres, so you've got 160 litres of water if you need it. We've just got one at the front tank full at the moment. Absolutely fantastic, and you've got heaps of storage in here now for whatever you want to put in there. I mean, we just keep miscellaneous stuff in there, plastic bags, stubby coolers, drinking stuff, because we keep all our other stuff in here. So you've got two big drawers here with all your cutlery, all that sort of thing. A bigger one down here for plates, anything like that. And then I'll just take these off. These are my Crazy Dog grabber gear. But you pull these drawers out. Now they're on Teflon runners. Now you've got a little workbench top up here if you want to pull the drawer out this much. You can use this for a workbench, but have a look at the size of this drawer here. I just got to move this. Have a look how much storage you got inside there, guys. We've got a camp cube in there. We've got another cooker in there. We've got our winter well in there. We've got room down the side here for all our poles. There's heaps of room in this storage room in this trailer for any of your camping gear you may need. Absolutely fantastic. And this drawer's got legs underneath it too. So if you want to pull it all the way out, put the legs down. You can fold the legs down and it's freestanding. And it does slide in really easy. You just got to put a bit of wax on those drawers occasionally. This one's the same Teflon runners under it. It's got the same legs down there. This one has got a little safety thing on the back there to stop it going out too far. That's the Anderson plug there for the fridge. So the fridge does come with the trailer as well. Fits in there perfectly. These things here don't. They're our grabber gear from Crazy Dog, but you can pick them up if you want. We find they just go on there really well. So I forget what size it is. I think it's about a 65 litre. I might be wrong, but it's a terrific fridge. We don't have any trouble with it. It's got two compartments in it. It's not a fridge freezer. It's either a fridge or a freezer, but we just use the car for the freezer and we use this one for the fridge. Over here, you got your other preparation area. This little cooker here, that is my partner cook stove. It fits into this little table here, but it also fits up here. So you can use it up here if you want to. If you're just traveling overnight and you want to hook up the gas bottle, hook up the stove, you don't have to put all this out. You can just cook over here. The sink tap moves out of the road. So you've got a little sink here. The hot water and that is plumbed in, so you can just turn it on, or the hot water if you want it. And away you go. You've got more room over here for more storage. We've just got a little wire basket in there that actually does fit in this little thing over here. This all folds down, obviously. This folds in into the back of the trailer there, and it all condenses up really well. It's a terrific design by Luke from Drifta. Over here, I am giving this Snow Peak table as part of the package with the trailer. If anyone knows the Snow Peak gear, it's absolutely quality stuff. This is an IGT4, and you'll get this bench with it. The partner stove will go in there, and that little wire tray that you've seen inside the drawer there will go in there as well. So you won't get this little tray at the top here or any of these things, but you'll get this IGT4. You'll get this little insert here, so you've got a great preparation thing. You can still buy all this stuff. There's a few suppliers in Australia now that do sell all this Snow Peak stuff. You can buy more returns that go on here. There's a multitude of stuff you can buy for them. I think it's quality gear. It's light, and it really suits the style of the kitchen. So we're going to head around the other side now, and we'll show you the add-on tent that we've got for the new rooftop tent. Cheers, everyone. Okay, around this side, Winnie's having a little bit of a whinge there because she can see the horses over there, but as you can see on this side of the trailer here, the new rooftop tent, this room is also going with it. I've got a video about this as well, so make sure you check that out, show you how it all sets up, how it all works. It's absolutely fantastic because during winter, you can get down out of bed, down the ladder at night, inside there. You don't have to worry about if you're not completely dressed or anything like that, and you can sit your toilet inside there. You can get changed. It's completely protected out of the weather. It's got a great PVC floor in it. Absolutely amazing. Now I've also added this fly on here as well to protect the roof. We went to a camping spot and we got covered in bird shit and all that, and I asked Jason to make up a fly, so that goes on there as well. And I'll put a photo up on the screen. We've got the new pull-out awning as well that you can use that zips onto this same part as this. You can't have it on with this, but it does work on its own, and it gives you a fair bit of privacy as well. That'll go with the trailer as well. So there's some great additions that go with this. It just really makes the trailer a much better camper. There's so much room up in that queen size bed up there. Like I said, I can nearly stand up in there and use it. We'll go around the front now because Winnie is really whinging. Winnie the Whinger, we should call her. Hey Winnie. Hey? You just want to get in on the video, don't you? Yeah. Okay, cheers everyone. Okay, we're around the other side, or the front driver's side of the trailer now. I've got the kick-ass shower which hangs up on the side of the trailer there. Again, I have got another video. I've got videos about everything about this trailer if you want to go back through me clips. I will link them all in the description like I said, but this will go with it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I have got a roof that goes over it as well that I've made up. So you got the complete package. You got room, you got shower, you got hot water, independent suspension. If you want to know anything, leave a comment in the description and I'll get back to you. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers everyone. Bye.